Hello, and welcome to another stream. I'm Ian, the Twitcher. Today is day 361 of streaming every single day. Since we started this channel, and it is late night music talk. We are joined by Jared. We are joined by Bright Blind, and we are going to be talking about music. But today is Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little bit of tequila before we start the stream.
Cinco de Lopez.
This one's for me.
Boop.
Boop, boop, the doop, doop.
Boopity scoop.
Scoop, the poopity scoop.
Alright.
Wait.
For the Mexicans. Like Richie Valens.
Like
And
half your
Carlos
family.
Santana and from
What's the thing? Cheer? What do you say? That was the
Cheers.
No, what's a good one? Feel lo campo. I don't know. Whatever. Cinco de Mayo. Oh.
I wish I had a lime.
That makes me want to drink heavily.
Tequila will do that too.
I'm going to just keep spilling water all over myself because I can't get this on correctly. So, what have you been listening to recently, Jared?
Well, I have still been on my big Taylor Swift kick to where, I am going back to, about 10 years ago to where, I just keep on listening to Taylor Swift. And, I just spend time just, watching even just, Taylor Swift videos. And,
T Swift's best album.
See, that's actually tough because before I would tell you hands down it's Red. I would always say it's Red. But now with Folklore and Evermore, I love Folklore and Evermore a lot. And either one of those, I think, are probably on the same level as Red. So, I am probably going to be different and say, right now, I will say Evermore.
Whoa! Crazy, man.
No, everyone says Folklore is better than Evermore, but I think Evermore is a little better.
I haven't heard either one of those albums. I've heard the rest of them, but not those guys.
Those are probably the best too.
Whoa!
But
Whoa!
Red had a very sentimental place for me because I heard that album I heard that album during a lot. My thing is I really liked Taylor Swift when she first started, and I was super and I just kind of brushed it off for a little bit. Then when Red came out, I liked her 10 times more than I even did, and I was and then I just since then I never really looked back, except with Reputation. I look back at Reputation. That's her worst album. That album sucked. But
a lot of Taylor Swift fans would disagree.
Well,
who cares? who cares who would disagree?
They're wrong. That's her most processed album.
If they want to disagree, they can get their own channel and come at us their way.
They can, and I will tell them how that album's not her. She's literally playing a character on that album, and that album...
Playing the character of I want money, bitch!
I mean, I don't even know. She would have gotten money regardless of what she did, so... But, I just don't think it's very... I just don't think... It has some good songs, but I don't think it's very good. I've also been listening to a lot of the artists of Red Hot Chili Peppers, Artist of the Month. And I've been very, very happy with that.
Ooh, happy with that.
Yeah, and I mean, we'll talk about that more later.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that soon.
But I really, really like a lot of the album. A lot of the albums. Some of them not so much. But
we'll talk about that later. I really like a lot of them, but not some of them.
And I've also been listening to some Sade still. I'm still on Sade because I got Diamond Life on vinyl, and I fucking love that album so much.
Yeah, I love Sade.
And also the Zombies. I've been listening to the Zombies. Got one of their albums. The first album, actually, that I've been trying to find for quite a long time. It's actually a lot harder to find than you would think for an album. Like,
Really?
yeah, people, their first album. Like, here's the thing about the Zombie that's really weird with their albums. That everyone knows Time of the Season, so everyone knows who the Zombies are. But their albums are really hard to find, and their first album, it has She's Not There and Tell Her No and some popular songs, but it's still really hard to find. Now Odyssey and Oracle, which has Time of the Season, that album's fucking impossible to find. That album's literally it's hard to find as Velvet Underground and Nico, an original copy of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's really. I've never actually seen an original copy of that album in real life, ever. And,
You've seen a lot of fucking records.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of records, and I've never seen an original copy of that. It's like a dream album for me, and hopefully someday I'll fulfill that dream and own that album on my shelf. But I'm probably gonna get a reissue someday.
Isn't that interesting? How something that's so simple as that can create such amount of joy?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that owning a sentimental piece of history can affect you that much?
Oh yeah, literally certain albums I have bring me a lot of joy. Just the other day I got another artist that says I got the Rolling Stones Out of Our Heads. I got the UK one, which was the last UK album I needed before they fucked up all the early ones in America.
Oh yeah.
And I got Out of Our Head, the UK one. I got a reissue, and it was only $15. And I it has the cover of December's Children in America, but that's actually the cover of Out of Our Heads in in England, and that's the way they wanted it to be. But I don't know, looking at the album, I was I don't know, I always wanted December's Children as a kid, and I've had it for years now because it's not that hard to find. But man, I wish this was Out of Our Heads, and now that I have the Out of Our Heads, I'm super happy about it. Even certain albums I'll pull out, I don't know, just Casey Musgraves when I met her and I got autographed. I'm I'll pull it out and I'll just get really, really happy about it.
Pull what out?
The Casey Musgraves first album when I saw
Oh, okay, okay. No, I get it now.
And or even other ones Townes Van Zandt's first album. I have an original pressing of that, and I'll pull that out and I'll get really happy about that too.
Are original pressings of Bill Withers hard to find?
I have one of them.
A lot of them are, yeah.
I own one of them, yeah. I own Menagerie. It's the one I own.
You don't see them every day because, Bill Withers is one of those people, a lot of people that, listen to vinyl, they all appreciate Bill Withers, of course, but, people just casually getting into music don't necessarily know they like Bill Withers, even though they like some of his songs.
Makes me sad. Bill Withers was an incredible talent.
He was.
Yep.
He's just, not a household name, though. Just, there's a lot of people like that, though.
Makes me so sad.
Yeah,
Makes me so sad.
You make it, the same argument for even, a Lou Reed, or,
Oh, yeah, no, must be, yeah. Lou Reed's just far enough away that people are
Yeah. But people know, Walk on the Wild Side of Perfect Day, but they won't know a thing that...
Yeah.
Or,
the B-52 is a good example, too.
No one knows it. Yeah, people just know, Rock Lobster, Love Shack.
And, Rome.
And Rome, yeah. Even Sade, fucking everyone knows Smooth Operator. Fucking no one, yeah, people don't. I haven't met very many people who are like, oh yeah, Sade, because I had that CD at work and no one ever played it.
No one ever played Sade?
None of my coworkers.
Sade's hot vibes.
They never put it on.
Sade's cool nights, it's like mist in the ocean.
Yeah, it's perfect for my line of work just to have in the background.
Sade. What else have you been listening to?
I also listened to the first Deftones album. I finally got that on vinyl, and pretty hyped about that because I put it buying it off for years. And I also, oddly enough, listened to the Hunger soundtrack because in my vinyl pile things I need to listen to. I'm just alright, I'll listen to it once.
Pretty good.
It's pretty. It's just mostly classical music. The soundtrack. It's like it's like technically. My thing with soundtracks, aside from like a few of them, is that like a lot of them are like they're good stuff, but like I'm never just gonna be like, oh, I want to hear this soundtrack. Like, I mean, the certain.
Have you met the people who fucking love like that's their shit? It's just soundtracks. Like they don't like normal albums, but they're like, I love the soundtrack to Jurassic Park 3, and you're like, what?
There are certain soundtracks to where I could totally understand, like a Clockwork Orange soundtrack. I'll just sometimes then be like, oh, I'm gonna hear a Clockwork Orange soundtrack.
Do you know what's a good fucking soundtrack?
Huh?
Do you know what it is?
What?
Batman Forever.
I mean, yeah, that actually is a really good soundtrack.
It's fucking banging. You know what else is good?
Batman and Robin.
Oh, fuck yes, it is.
Hey,
You know
Miss
what else?
Insane.
Space Jam.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Insane. Whew. Just bangers. Miss Insane, what's a movie with a really good soundtrack?
There's Black Rain. That's a good soundtrack.
Oh, Black Rain, yeah.
There's also Manhunter. It's also a good
yeah,
soundtrack.
Manhunter, yeah.
I don't think I've seen Black Rain. What's Black Rain?
Black Rain is a movie where American cop has to go to Japan to solve some sort of like drug crime with his partner, and he like gets mixed up with the fucking yakuza because of like something his partner does, and it's just like, and then he's like out for and it turns into a point to where he's just pretty much out for like vengeance, like he wants to get even and he wants to like get right with them for like what they did to him.
The Scooby-Doo movie.
It's so good.
Insane.
It does.
Oh fuck yeah, dude, that's so good.
Outcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie's perfect.
The movie is so good.
How is it so good?
Everyone's
perfectly cast. Like, who thought Freddie Prinze Jr. would be so good? He was so good.
Who would have thought?
I would have thought that shit. He was perfect.
No, yeah, literally, that movie's the only reason I found out Freddie Prinze Jr. even was.
Yep.
Dude, me too. I had no idea who the fuck he was until I was like, he's Fred. I'm like,
yeah, and then he got his own show, and I'm like,
oh, he had a show after that?
Oh, yeah, it's just called Freddie. And they had a crossover with George Lopez. Pretty good.
I'm definitely at least in the crossover, just because I think I've seen every episode of George Lopez like 12 times.
I mean, too. Yeah.
It was just Nick at Night. Nick at Night was just George Lopez and Nanny, just back and forth, back and forth.
Now it's just Friends.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that. I'd rather watch The Nanny than Friends.
Yeah. Friends. Well, like, I mean, I might like Friends a little more. Yeah. But like, I don't know. That's the kind of show that it just shouldn't be on Nick at Night.
Also, for like Friends, I feel like. Like, it's better, but I don't think I would want to watch Friends over and over again. Like, maybe it's the setting of Friends, maybe it's, like, some weird interaction, I don't know.
Don't say that to Corey.
I'll fight Corey. Hey, Corey, I'll fight you. You want to come at me?
It's not like, like a lot of other sitcoms, not like, like Frasier or Always Sunny or like anything like that, to where you can just be like, I just always put it on and be like,
Seinfeld, dude.
Yeah, Seinfeld.
It's a perfect show about nothing.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
I had a person, so I was at a work thing with Cobra, and there's a guy there who had an English accent.
Shit.
And he went, you know Seinfeld? And I went,
Hell
I do. And he went, oh, you know that? And he just started explaining the entire plot of an episode, and then like at parts he was like, and it was the weirdest fucking thing to me. So he's just there like, yeah. And every time we get excited, be like,
That would be Brightline.
Yeah. And I guess this guy at Cobra's work, like every time she sees him, he's like, husband's a good guy. I like his attitude. He has an English accent, so I don't know how I'm doing this accent. I can't do an English accent.
I can something, but I couldn't right now, probably.
Husband's a good guy.
And yeah, kind of like that.
I like him. He's pretty nice.
Yeah, shit like that.
It's more Australian.
No, it's pretty close. That's what this motherfucker sounds like. That would be so weird to me. I don't know why, but that's just so weird to me. Do you ever have that where someone, like, they meet you once, and then you just hear people be like, they really liked you.
I've had people I've met, and I feel like I haven't super, I feel like we didn't connect too much. I don't really think about it, but I think they're like, crap,
Definitely.
I've seen people react to you like that.
Yeah, they get so excited to see me. I'm like, oh, hey.
And then people walk away, and I'll be like, do you know them? You'd be like, kinda. It's so fucking weird.
That happens to me at the bar a lot, actually.
Yeah, I never have people react to me like that. I have people who are like, what's up? Hey, man, you remember me? Like, it's always, inquisitory, where yours is, joy. They're like, we good? What happened? Oh, man.
Literally it got, to the point where, literally,
I'm loving how off topic we are right now.
Yeah.
It's really good. I'm not joking. This is great.
fucking, it got to the point where, walking in the bar and, I'd have, fucking at least 2 to 3 people every time be very excited to see me. And I'm like...
Bro, you gotta play off that to get numbers. You know what I mean? You gotta play off that energy.
Yeah, maybe I do. I'm just kind of always very, hey. I remember when we talked that one time. That was cool.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. Okay, so music. Was that everything you've been listening to this last week? I think it was.
That sounds about right. I mean, I listen to more Nico, too. But I think that's about it.
I need to go listen to more Nico. I've been listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers. I listened to the album of the week. I listened to Haim. I've been listening to jazz, always listening to jazz. I think I listened to a little bit of Hawaiian music, Gabi Pontanui, I think is his name. And then, crappy massage music and, random radio stuff. My work sometimes plays, Pandora. So it'll be, random pop hits, 1990, or random pop hits, 2010s, and you're like, I remember that. It's aggressive, you know?
Corey approves.
Corey would approve. So that's mostly what I've been listening to. I think there's a new Black Star album out. I haven't heard it yet, but I need to. I listened to the Pusha T album. I don't know if it's this last week or the week before. It is okay. There's a couple other rap albums I need to listen to, but I think I'm going to hate them. What about you, Bridie?
I've been in a very ambient mood. I've been listening to a lot of Phil Collins. Not Phil, he's not ambient, but I've been listening to a lot of Phil Collins.
Hell yeah, bro. Phil Collins be making me that
your
ambient.
easy lover. You got a hold on you, buddy.
And I've been hearing some Underworld and
but not Underwater Boys.
And
damn boys.
I've also been hearing a lot of Brian Eno.
Ooh, Brian, that is some ambient shit.
And
bathing in glass.
I've been still listening to Haim hardcore, including the album of the week, and obviously catching up with Red Hot Chili Peppers. And I've also been hearing. I've also been kind of hearing a little bit more. Kind of some Taylor Swift because of Jared. And I've also been hearing. I went British there for a second. I've also been hearing, mate. Also, I'm going. I keep on going back to B-52s. And
give me back my man.
And what else have I been listening to? I've also been hearing Fleetwood Mac.
Ooh, Mackie.
Especially the early stuff.
With Peter Green.
Yep.
And Brad Blind's boyfriend, Danny Curls.
Danny Curls?
Danny Curls. And I've also been hearing. I've actually started working on my second album, and I've been hearing that back to myself, which is turns out pretty well so far.
Sick.
And I've been listening to more stuff. I'm sure of it, but I gotta check this real quick.
That's what I would have to do.
Check.
I know I've been hearing a lot more, but
The whole thing I think
I'm drawing a
it's
blank
sick.
right now.
The whole thing I think it's sick. The whole thing I think it's sick.
Oh, I also just got into this progressive metal band today. Opeth. Opeth, yeah.
Oh, they're really good.
Yeah, I just heard I was working today. And
Did you know they ripped off Aguilar?
Yeah. I asked him to carry.
Did you know that?
Yeah. I could definitely hear that. But I really like
They're
it.
so much more popular than Aguilar.
Yeah.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's been hearing that's pretty much it.
It's pretty much it, man. It's pretty much it. Well, let's talk about Haim. Let's talk about
I
women
can't. I didn't listen.
Jared didn't
on the
listen
internet
to it.
part 3. This shit was for Jared. This is what keeps happening.
But did you listen to last week's album?
No Ryoji Sakamoto.
Alright, we're on the same
I
level.
has been caught up.
Brady over here.
A true
doing
Grapevine has not fallen
big
behind
one.
yet.
That's usually the opposite. Haim, I feel like we gotta wait for Big Boy over here because I don't want to ruin it for him.
Yeah,
I don't want to hurt it.
I want to
We could just double up next
I want to
week.
deep talk about this album, but I want to wait for him to listen to it.
Next week we can talk about Haim and whatever the fuck I guess I'm picking.
We should deep dive into this album next week with his album, with the Twitcher's album. What do you say?
What do you say, old chap?
I could go on for a good good thing about this album.
You could go on for a good thing about it.
Not a bad thing.
I can go on for a good amount, but yeah.
I
guess we'll just say
I came in for a good thing, not a bad thing.
Why not get a bad thing?
I don't want a bad thing. I don't want a bad thing at all. Okay, then we won't talk about Hemingway means
Sad face.
We could talk about how next week in music is going to be fucking awesome.
Is that Kendi?
Kendrick, Florence,
Oh,
Emma.
Yeah.
All 3?
Yeah, but Emma is only going to be
Are they
on,
gonna kiss each other and go wah wah wah?
maybe in my dreams. But
With Kendrick just there.
only if I can join.
Yeah, 'cause he's sharing.
I got to join, yeah.
He'd be the biggest by far. Florence will be pushing you around a little bit.
Okay, I can get into that.
Man.
But
She
like,
just starts beating the shit out of him.
hey, I mean,
Jared's into getting beat.
Emma Ruth Rundle's new album is only going to be released physically in Bandcamp, and I kind of appreciate that.
Just like my mixtape that's currently out on
Because
Bandcamp.
she's because it's not a traditional album. It's like her Electric Guitar 1 album, and it's an Electric Guitar 2.
It's a good album.
And but this one has more vocals than Electric Guitar 1 did.
Ooh, more
And,
vocals.
yeah, but it's kind of like sound and stuff. Like the vibe I get from what she said so far, I think it's gonna be more like kind of an avant-garde album.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't actually know because I haven't heard anything of it, so we'll see. I'm very excited. I'm going to probably buy it and hear it.
Oh, yeah.
And then and it'll arrive in the mail, and I'll get it, and I'll be happy, and I'll get my Kendrick and my Florence, and I will be ecstatic.
Ecstatic, man. Dude, what if Kendrick album is hot shit?
No.
What do we do? What if it's a double album of hot shit? Dude, what if it's Big Day by Chance the Rapper?
Oh, no! Don't say that.
What if it's Donda?
No, Donda's fine. If Kendrick delivered
Donda's so much
Donda
better
level,
than the Big
I haven't
Day.
heard the Big Day, so.
Big Day's one of the hottest fucking pieces
That's
of
what I've
trash.
heard. That's why I haven't heard it.
I listened to it and I kind of was like, no.
Good night, Miss Lil Insane.
Nighty night,
Nighty
nighty night.
You should fall asleep with us
Fall
on the
asleep
background.
to us, let us soothe you.
So I listened to it and I was like, no, there's no way it was that bad. And then I listened to it again and I was like, oh, it was that bad. I was paying attention. I didn't miss anything. It was just
It was
that
just
bad.
shit.
And then someone told me that they liked it and I was like, maybe I'm wrong. And I listened to it again. This was like 3 weeks ago. I listened to it again and I was like, it's still awful.
I only listened to it
Week
twice
after
and
week.
I hated it both times. So.
I think I've listened to it 7 times.
Oh,
People have been
God.
like, you don't like the Big Day? I'm like, what?
I know. Why would I like that shit?
What's the one about like in the tub?
I don't fucking remember. I just throw it out.
It's like Hot Boy
Erase
Shower
that
or
whole
something.
album.
Yeah,
from
that's when I
existence.
think of Chance. I think about fucking Acid Rap, or even fucking Coloring Book, or even fucking 10 Day before I
Dude,
fucking think
have you heard his
of
Christmas mixtapes? They're fucking dope. He's like 2 or 3 of them.
Which ones are, what are they?
Do you know he had Christmas mixtapes?
Yeah.
I think they're just on SoundCloud. Is that the one? SoundCloud is what it's
Oh,
called?
okay, I probably
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
heard them. I've
Yeah.
only heard all of his stuff that you can download off of Mixtape Monkey.
Yeah, no, I think they're just on SoundCloud.
Okay, then
SoundCloud or DatPiff?
No, I don't think it's on that bad. I think it's just SoundCloud.
Alright.
Chancey the boy loves the SoundCloud.
He does.
He does. He does. There's
Yeah.
there's no lie.
That's what got him. That's what got him
Dude,
going.
that is what got him. He got. He got with that good.
Now all you
vibe.
rappers nowadays want to be the next Chance. All you SoundCloud rappers.
They want to be in Kit Kat
Are you calling out SoundCloud rappers right now, right? All you SoundCloud rappers.
Check out my new album on SoundCloud next week.
I actually haven't released an album on SoundCloud in a while. Surprisingly. Like I said, my new mixtape's only on Bandcamp right now.
Look at this fucking SoundCloud boycotter over here. You gotta put on Bandcamp, get the real fans back in here.
Like I used to be on SoundCloud, but not no more.
That was my sad boy era. We don't talk about that.
Is this my happy boy era?
Yep.
Oh man.
He's the laughing gnome.
Happy daffy traffic. See if I can find this shit. Don't make me sign in SoundCloud. I don't have an account that I can think of. Oh, you bitch. Can I just...
Could just continue with Facebook.
No. You don't get to know me, Facebook.
I don't think I fucking even have SoundCloud on this phone. I haven't signed into SoundCloud in fucking like at least a year.
I have SoundCloud on my old phone, but I do not have it on this phone.
I remember I literally got it to listen to one fucking Foie Gras album. And that's the only reason I got it. Shout out to Foie Gras. No one knows who Foie Gras is, but
People don't know what Foie Gras is?
no one knows who she is. She's mostly known for like opening for like some people and like people who like discovered her through like other artists, but she's like really good. She's a very good artist.
I need to hear her actually.
Hear her.
You wanted to get into her. and
Hear
I
her
haven't.
Holy Hell EP, that's like her big thing. She has a bunch of like just random releases. I think you'd like her
Oh,
a lot, right, Ryan? Because she has like early on she was like just releasing a bunch of stuff and like putting her hand like a lot of stuff and and then now she's like kind of like slowed down and just kind of like done things, but you like can see like a lot of growth and like that her last Holy Hell EP is like great. So, like every song's a banger.
dude, banger. Banger.
Banga banga.
Bang bang, I've got mine.
Iggy
Oh!
and Bowie.
Bang bang, reach for the sky.
I was hearing my
What y'all goes up? What y'all goes up?
I was hearing my party like record the other day. I'm like, wow.
Party like record. Is that the record's name?
Your
Not
party.
the Iggy Pop party, yeah.
You said party like record.
Oh yeah,
Party like record. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, that album's pretty good.
it is. Yeah. Still a low tier Iggy album, but it's still pretty good.
What a music elitist thing to fucking say. I agree with you, and that's why I hate that you said it. Fucking
It's like mid tier.
no, barely. If mid's really wide,
It's
sure.
like lower mid tier, but it's mid.
Yeah, so if it's really wide. Oh, this fuck. That's
Yeah, that's
bad.
Pumping for Jill on it.
Yeah, that's a good song.
It's like one of his best
Oh,
songs.
No, invite me to
You know what Iggy album not enough people appreciate?
No, what is it?
Zombie Birdhouse. Great
Yeah,
album.
album is great, yeah.
What's the cover look like?
It's shirtless Iggy in Africa.
He's like this.
Yeah.
You know what Iggy album that people appreciate? That
Uh-huh.
I need to listen to again, but I need to buy it probably so I listen to it more. It's fucking Beat 'Em Up.
Oh yeah. You need to hear that one
The
again.
album was so good. You heard
You know what
it?
else another one no one appreciates? Naughty Little Doggy. That's a good one.
That one was okay.
Chance does every winter.
Chance
Chance doesn't have anyone representing him, so I can play all of his music. I haven't been muted for any Chance music that I played on stream. None of it.
Nice.
I got muted for a Wax song.
Good guy, Chance.
Weird trap shit.
Yeah.
I like how fucking dumb because look at him.
Yeah.
So let's talk about
The
red hot
chilies.
chili peppers.
A tremendo! Kill Coyote!
We all gotta say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Tremendo!
Oh, he's so quick.
Kill Coyotes!
That's beautiful.
We gotta pull my list up.
I gotta go look. You guys are actually like making lists.
I made a list, and I could probably think of my favorite song now, but I'll have to look at that.
I'll have to look at the songs too, but I know my list.
Where's the playlist? Where are my freaking playlists?
Hey, yo, listen what I say, yo.
Okay, so do we just want to start from the first one and go to the last one?
Are we gonna rank them? Or are we
Do the
gonna,
first.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh,
We're
Okay,
gonna go
well,
record by record, and then once we've gotten to the one, we rank them.
Okay. First, man, the first album.
Self-titled.
This album fucking sucked.
I liked
No,
it. I really liked
it.
it.
Didn't suck.
It sucked.
It did not suck.
But
It was worse than like a lot of their stuff, but it didn't suck.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
you're right. It had True Men Don't Kill Coyotes.
It does have.
That
True Men
song's
Don't
great,
Kill
but-
Coyotes.
But
I liked.
after that,
I liked Police Helicopter. I thought it was weird, but I liked it.
I like Why Don't You Love Me.
I think I like Green Heaven. Get Up and Jump, I think I hated. No, I liked a majority of these songs. All right.
I like most of this album for the most part. Yeah.
What's
No,
the name of
no.
the second album?
Freaky
Style.
Style. That was
Wait,
Freaky Style.
Wait. Before
that's
we
Styly.
move on to that one, most favorite song and least favorite song off of the first one.
True Men Don't
Yes, it's
Kill Coyotes.
It's the fucking.
Yeah.
It's
It
the
is the
best
best
song.
song. Yeah.
The worst one
I don't like Mommy Where's Daddy.
is probably.
Fucking, you always sing the same.
I don't think I like Buckle Down. You know.
All shitty songs. All shitty songs.
Okay, what's the next one? What's the name of the next
Freaky
Styly.
Yeah,
one?
this album sucks too.
Styly. I
I didn't like
I-
it at all.
hated this.
This
fucking
album was a chore to listen to.
This album, it felt like 13-year-old boys describing sex with a bass guitar.
Corey would like
Yeah.
and it was like, what is happening? I felt crazy. I accidentally, I was like near the end of listening to this, and my phone switched to shuffling, and it went from one of like the 7-minute songs in one of the later albums to one of the songs about like banging. I get behind it and I look behind it, and you're like, what? Because he's like doing weird rap stuff.
Yeah.
It's like not good.
Like funk rap, fucking, but it's like
White
not
boy
good.
funk rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthony Kiedis. You just wanted to be like your dad. He just wanted to be like his dad, Iggy. Him and Iggy.
Yeah.
Father, son. I could see Iggy like dumping in his mom and then going on the bus and doing whatever.
Hey, I mean,
They do look pretty similar.
It's weirdly similar.
I mean, fucking early Stooges Iggy, fucking drugged up, didn't remember. You never know.
yeah,
Iggy Pop's actually his father.
Yeah.
that'd be cool. I'd be into it. What if Anthony Kiedis' dad is like a short, fat, hairy man? Just like tiny, like Danny DeVito. It's like Mr. Kiedis. Like, oh yeah, no, it's totally.
Yeah.
That's Iggy Pop's kid. Favorite, least favorite on this thing.
Favorite.
Urinal a Turtle. That was a fun song. I kind of like that song.
There's only 2 songs I actually kind of liked on here.
Okay.
And they were Hollywood and Africa and Catholic Schoolgirls Rule.
I feel like I like the outro song, but I honestly don't remember enjoying this. So I'm gonna pick Millionaires Against Hunger, but I don't even remember if it's okay. You know?
Yeah.
Least favorite.
What?
I didn't. Oh, Kyler shared a video.
Yeah, I just got a notification.
I got a notification that said Chris Sandoval shared a video.
Oh, I hate that, dude. I hate that. Least favorite? I think my least favorite is Sex Rap.
Yeah, Sex Rap. That's the worst song on the whole album.
It's kind of fucking funny though.
It's funny, but it's not good music.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I can find the humor in this, but not be like, I want to listen to that for fun.
What about fucking Freaky Styly though?
It's also terrible.
Shitty,
It's really bad.
I wouldn't go to my listen to this album.
Even if you want me to stay.
I really don't like it. Okay, the next album, I don't know what's the name
Uplift
of it.
Mojo Party Pine. This album is when they started to get better. This album has some good shit on it. Has some weak shit too, but it has some really good shit.
It's like half and half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it, but it's different than a lot of the other stuff. Like it's just different.
Yeah.
I think that my favorite one on here is Subterranean Homesick Blues, their cover.
Oh yeah.
That was an interesting cover.
It was weird.
Yeah.
And I liked it.
No, I have to go with Fight Like a Brave.
Mine's Behind the Sun. That's
Don't
my favorite.
be insane.
What Tony Hawk game was that in?
Tony Hawk 3.
Yeah, it's the best one.
Yeah.
That song played so often.
Yeah.
And it's like drilled into my skull. Dude, Blitzkrieg Bop in that song because of fucking Tony Hawk.
Ace of Spades, that was in that game.
Ace of Spades! It's drilled into my brain. oh man. Okay. Worst song on the album.
No Chump, Love a Sucker. Didn't really care for that song.
We'll go Organic Anti-Beatbox Band.
I think mine is also Organic Anti-Beatbox Band. I really like a good amount of this. Like,
yeah, it has some good shit on it. This is when they really started.
Fight Like a Brave's great.
They tried this album.
Skinny
started
Spider
to try.
Man.
Me and my friends.
Behind the Sun, I don't know how I felt about it.
Behind the Sun.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Was it a cover? Or is that their original song?
It's original.
It's original
And
song,
dude,
yeah.
that song feels so old.
Yeah.
It feels like a Steely Dan.
Funny story. I got when I was a kid.
Dan.
My mom got me like Best of Red Hot Chili Peppers CD, and it only had their like best songs on their first 4 albums.
Whoa.
And Behind the Sun was on there, and I thought the song was really boring at the time. It was the first fucking song, so I'd always skip it and just hear the rest of the CD. But now I kind of dig it.
Kid logic. The smart kid logic. It's too slow. Skip the first part.
Yeah.
It's a good song. Okay, what's the next one? Mother's Milk?
Yeah.
Yep.
I love this album.
This one is definitely like a bridging point between the early albums and...
I thought
Did you hear the bonus tracks too?
Were the bonus tracks on here?
Yeah, I put
I
it
listened
on
to
the
everything
playlist.
on here.
Yeah, so everything after Johnny Kick a Hole in the Sky, well, except for that other version, Knock Me Down, kind of sucks. Their Castles Made of Sand and Crosstown Traffic covers aren't very good. I hate their Fire cover. I'm gonna say I hate their Fire cover. I think it's a fucking disgrace to the original. Fucking you Red Hot Chili, you guys shouldn't have been fucking covering Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Come on, what are you doing?
Didn't like their Fire cover either, yeah.
Oh, man.
But like the rest of the album's really good. Aside from that, I love Johnny Kick a Hole in the Sky.
It's a great song.
That's like one of my favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers songs. But also Knock Me Down is another one of my favorites. And even Magic Johnson.
It's a good song. My favorite's probably Nobody Weird Like Me.
Do they just love the Lakers that much?
Yeah, Flea is like probably one of the biggest fucking Laker fans I know. Flea's like a guy who I'll be like, yeah, you love the Lakers as much as me, Flea.
I think my favorite song on here is probably Knock Me Down. Or Nobody Weird Like Me.
That's a good song.
Yeah, I would have to say one of those. Ooh, Johnny Kick a Hole in the Sky is a great song, but I don't think it's my favorite. And do you guys have a least favorite?
Yeah, Fire.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you count the bonus tracks, though.
I mean, I listen to them, so...
Bonus tracks suck. Song That Made Us What We Are Today was fucking so long.
That song was way too... That song was longer than it needed to be. Way too much longer.
And, like, there was no reason for it. Like, it was just long and just, like... it was, like, very jam band-esque. It sounded like they were, like... Just, like, were, like, jamming something in their garage, and they're like... We could record that.
Yeah.
We could record that. I don't even know if they even necessarily liked it.
I mean, if it wasn't on the album, they probably did.
It's not even technically on the album. So.
Oh, that's so good. That's really good. Okay.
Ooh. Blood Sugars. Yeah.
I feel like this is like the era. I think this is where you have golden rocks of Red Hot Chili Peppers. It was like a 4 or 5 album stretch, and it's perfect.
I mean, this is probably my favorite album.
Yeah, it's actually the first album that I actually saved my music library actually by then.
I just remember listening to like all of these songs when they're coming out.
'Cause like this album, I could definitely see myself listening to like again a good amount.
This is just one of the like defining shifts in rock at the time. Oh man, fuck. Do you have a favorite song?
It's tough.
It's very tough.
It was really tough.
It's tough between The Power of Equality and Give It Away.
The Power of Equality and Under the Bridge are like some of mine.
I'm also really into The Power of Equality, but I think I like Suck My Kiss and Funky Monks really high up there, but I think Suck My Kiss is a Suck My Kiss.
Literally, fucking funny thing actually I found out is why I think they got so much better on Mother's Milk and then even better on Blood Sex Sugar Magic is because fucking I found out that they were doing early shit and then they were like and then like fucking Nick Cave shit on them and fucking Flea was all upset about that and fucking like dude they just weren't looked at serious. And I found out then Flea wouldn't be a good songwriter and ended up living with George Clinton for like a month.
Live with George Clinton?
Yeah, and
yeah.
George Clinton taught them how to like be like actually like really like funky and stuff. And
George Clinton's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Is that why like the funk became real?
Yeah.
Because before it was like trash funk.
Yeah.
And then it was like.
George Clinton's like, here's what you do. I got you guys.
I'm to slap that bitch.
Here you go, Flea.
Oh man, oh George. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, I just found that out while I was reading about them while listening.
It's really cool.
The next album, One Hot Minute. Oh man.
Yeah, this album's so
I love
good.
that album, man.
People say this is like one of their worst albums I found out, and I just don't see it.
Yeah.
This is one of the. Well, no.
Yeah, fucking.
Really?
This is the one with Dave Navarro on it. People don't like that because it doesn't have fucking Frusciante.
It's the only reason people shit on it, probably.
Yeah. Fucking
Frusciante fans.
I'll fucking say it. Fucking Dave Navarro is a better guitarist than John Frusciante.
What are you saying?
Red Hot Chili Peppers fans are pissed.
They were. I mean, Frusciante's a great guitarist, but fucking so is Dave Navarro. And Dave
They're
Navarro's
gonna cry. Alright, what's the favorite? What's the least favorite? There's a lot of actually good ones.
I don't know if I have a least favorite on this one.
I really like Aeroplane. I really like Deep Kick. I also like My Friends.
Coffee Shop.
Coffee Shop. Walkabout.
Shallow Be Thy Game.
The title track of it too, yeah.
Might be my favorite.
Whew. I think my favorite might be Coffee Shop. That's like the first one. I'm like, yeah.
I actually think, no, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna say fucking Tearjerker.
Oh, all songs are great choices.
I'm gonna be Shallow Be Thy Game. I feel like my least favorite is One Hot Minute.
Oh, I love that song.
I think it's my least favorite.
I don't think I have a least favorite on this one.
I think my least favorite. If I had to pick, I'll agree. I'll say One Hot Minute.
Oh man.
Yeah, correct. Okay.
Californication.
Californication.
That was great too.
This damn album is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice.
You dream of California.
That album didn't really do anything for me.
You're fucking crazy.
Fucking hipster over here.
Whoa! We react to songs sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Drop them in here. We're talking about
Red
Hot Chili Peppers.
We heard their whole discography this last month, and we're just talking about it now.
We're going through album by album. We're on Californication.
Breaking them down.
G-Soul Natural. Ooh. All right. G-Soul. Can react to this then. Pop it in there. We'll get to it in a moment.
One hot minute.
Yeah, there you go. I think that the title track might be my favorite song on this. I love that song.
My favorite's probably Scar Tissue.
Scar Tissue's great.
Mine's also Scar Tissue.
Parallel Universe is great though. Yeah. Other Side's weirdly good. Ooh.
Around the World.
So many good songs. Least favorite song.
Probably Other Side.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy,
What the
man.
fuck?
You're fucking crazy.
Yeah,
You're crazy.
I have to go. I like Dirt, even though I think it's really funny.
I'm also saying I like Dirt.
I like Dirt.
What? What?
Actually, Keith likes Dirt.
It's like weird, like, poppy punk, but with like fucking funk in the back. You're like, what?
I imagine that they needed one more song for the album. They just probably wrote that really quick.
Oh man, yeah, post it in there, man. Put the link anytime. What's the next album?
By the way, this one I actually enjoyed a little more in Californication.
No,
This guy.
don't agree at all.
This guy is insane.
This album is good, but
Yeah. It's definitely a dip. It definitely rides a wave because you have Blood Sugar Sex Magic, which is a high, and then it dips down, and then it goes back up for Californication, and it dips down, and it's back up for, you know.
No, I think
Excellent.
even fucking Mother's Milk and One Hot Minute are better than this one.
One hot. Okay.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
What? I could see that. Yeah.
What do we got?
My favorite is Cabron.
My favorite is Venice Queen.
That's a good one.
Although this is the place it's close to.
Throw Away Your Television. Throw Away Your Television was my favorite off this album. I just really liked it. Least favorite.
Probably warm tape.
I think mine's the Zephyr song. I remember I paused it because I was like, what the fuck am I listening to? So I didn't really like that one.
I'll go on Mercury.
Okay. Okay, and now
Stadium Arcadium.
Now we're in the double album,
Man.
big chonky bitch.
I love this. I love this album.
So this is an interesting one because I don't like it as much as I used to.
Oh man.
It's too long.
It's too long. The songs are at such a similar caliber of good that it feels like there was like 5 good songs and they just kind of kept using the same formula. So
There's
it just
some
is
damn
like
good songs on here.
they're all good, but like when you hear them back to back to back, like you don't appreciate them like the same. Like I feel like it should be multiple smaller projects. Because you get overwhelmed with like the sonic quality.
Yeah, this isn't like an album like I'd ever just be like, oh, I want to hear this whole album front to back, like, you know, right now, unless I was in like a very, very odd, specific mood.
Okay. With all that being said, what is your favorite song?
She Looks to Me.
It has to be Snow. It has to be.
I think mine's Slow Cheetah. I love that song so much. So much. Wet Sand's also really good. Strip My Mind's great. Torture Me. Torture Me. I will never actually like Hump to Bump. I don't know what it is about that song. Maybe it's because it was in a commercial or something, but I think I hate it.
Yeah. I didn't really care
you know what,
about
that song, I feel like they're really trying to do something and they don't do it.
do you think they're trying to do?
I feel like they're really trying to like create like just like a big like fucking pump you up mood kind of, and I still saying like the same like kind of mellow chill vibe I get from the rest of the album.
It's crazy. Least favorite song.
Humpty Bump.
Humpty Bump isn't my least favorite.
It's not my least favorite.
I feel like I don't know what my least favorite is though.
I'm gonna say Animal Bar.
I was looking at Animal Bar.
I really like it.
Oh yeah, I think it's Animal Barn. I feel like I don't like Come On Girl that much either. I'm going Animal Bar. Okay. This is where we get to the part of the Red Hot Chili Peppers that I haven't heard that many times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
What is the name of this album?
I'm with you. This album's not.
Oh, that's the name of it.
This album's okay.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I liked it a lot.
It was better than I remember, but I still like. It wasn't great.
It was worse than I remember. I remember being like into this a little bit. It has like 4 good songs.
Yeah.
And like,
Man.
I feel like they don't even go together. Like,
I saved this whole album.
Yeah, no. Fuck it. Tell me you don't like Mother's Milk that much and you like this album.
You're a psychopath.
Don't like Californication, you like this album.
Brendan's Death Song, Annie Wants a Baby, The Adventures of Rain Dance Maggie, and Dance, Dance, Dance are the only songs that I feel like I actually like.
Good. I liked Even You, Brutus. And I liked... Did you say it? And Annie Wants a Baby, I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
My favorite's probably Monarchy of Roses.
I like that you said Monarchy. Please keep saying it that way.
My least favorite's actually probably Dance, Dance, Dance.
Dude, I love that song. Dance, 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 dance all night long and all night long. The talk is done by now.
2 more albums after this.
Wait. Where are you from, my man? I love the way that was said. That makes me think you're from somewhere else. Least favorite song. Well, I didn't say my favorite. We had no Dance, Dance, Dance is my favorite. Least favorite. You said
I
it was
didn't say
Dance,
my
Dance,
favorite
Dance.
either.
Oh, what's your favorite, man?
I'll say Even You, Brutus.
Okay. Least favorite.
Goodbye, Hooray.
I think my least favorite is Monarchy of Roses. Yeah.
Fair.
Me and Brady, exact opposite. I'm patiently waiting. Dude, I appreciate that.
The Ghetto.
Appreciate that a lot.
I did not like this album.
This album sucked.
Yeah,
I like
enjoying
this
this
album
album.
more than the last one.
I didn't.
I like Dark Necessities a weird amount. I liked Feasting on the Flowers. I liked Detroit. I liked The Hunter and Dreams of a Samurai. I liked a weird amount.
I heard this album actually, like, I woke up for work and I was like time crunch and I had to finish it, and I was pulling this album and it did not get me ready for my morning.
This album did not get me ready for my morning.
I actually could have put on most of the other fucking albums like in their discography and it would have gotten me ready for my morning. Like, not this one. Literally, like, fucking, even if I would have put on one of the first 2, I would have fucking at least had some form of entertainment. This album I thought was just really boring.
Yeah.
It's so good. Do you have a favorite?
Dreams of a Samurai, probably my favorite.
Such a good song.
Go with fucking... I'll go with Dreams of a Samurai.
Yeah, that is also my favorite song. Dreams of a Samurai is great. My least favorite, I feel like, is The Longest Wave.
Yeah. My least favorite's actually probably Go Robot, though.
I don't like that song that much either.
Mine's probably fucking Detroit.
Okay. On to the newest album. Came out last month.
Yeah.
I really like this album.
This album I liked more than I thought I would.
I really like this one.
Especially after hearing the last 2.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this album. This album was like a really comfortable listen for me. I really liked it.
I'd listen to some again, but like it didn't draw me in.
Yeah, but
There wasn't anything in here where I was like, I need this all the time.
Well, yeah, it's not like an album I'd be like, oh yeah, I need to hear this album again. But like
if you were like in a place where you're waiting, like you're waiting for food, and this was playing, you'd be like, this is nice.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't go out of my way to like listen. Like it had a lot more like going for it, especially after hearing those last two albums right before.
Okay, favorite song, least favorite song.
My favorite's probably the Heavy Wing.
Ooh, okay.
My favorite is probably White Braids and Pillow Chair.
I love that song. I love Black Summer. I love Bastards of Light, but mine is probably the same as Jared's, White Braids and Pillow Chair.
It's a good song.
Least favorite song.
That might be Black Summer.
Mine might be Aquatic Mouth Dance.
I also think Aquatic Mouth Dance.
Alright, you ready for them rankings? We should hear this song though.
Yeah, let's hear this
song, then we'll rank.
Yes. Sounds like a plan.
I can't say your name. I'm bad with names, you know. Let's see if it crashes the computer. Clickety clack clack.
But Frintedlitico, did you know that Tremendo
Kill
Kyle?
It's incredible. Oh no. I'm gonna have to get better headphone things because this.
Pretty good so far.
Oh.
G-Soul, alright. You Korean, man? What part of Korea you live in? You in Seoul, you're in Incheon, you somewhere else?
Very chill. So far.
Mad chill vibes. Somewhere on the coast. Seoul? That's cool, man. Is music a hobby or a job right now?
It's big.
No to what, man?
Bass picking up.
Or is this the song you like? Oh, you're just a listener? You just like them?
Really liking this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's pretty sick.
It's nice.
K-pop or J-pop?
Asking us or him?
You, man.
Oh, J-pop.
K-pop or J-pop?
Hmm.
I feel like it's not even a question.
Yeah.
Which one? K-pop or
J-pop.
J-pop? Just J-pop all the
Yeah,
way.
J-pop.
J-pop.
Dylan or Bright Rod, Mini Moni,
Oh yeah, Mini Moni.
Mini Moni.
Mini Moni, yeah.
J-pop's way better.
I really like that though, yeah.
Yeah,
I really like
too.
that. Yeah. It's pretty
Fuck.
cool.
Fucking pick K-pop and telling about
It's-
Mini
it-
Moni.
That's crazy. Many money eats miny money. Moist. Okay, so let's go least favorite to most favorite for these
Alright.
Red Hot Chili Peppers albums. What are our least favorite albums?
It's really tough between
this
the
one's-
first two and the
This one's
2016
no,
one.
This
this
one's
very
so
easy.
easy for me.
Yeah.
My least favorite is the second album.
Yeah, Freaky Style is my
Okay,
least favorite.
Fuck
too.
Freaky Style.
I'll agree with that.
Not good.
We'll make it unanimous.
It's their worst album, I think.
I don't even think it's a competition.
It's true. It doesn't have True Men Don't Kill Coyotes on it, so.
Second worst album.
The Getaway.
Yeah, that also doesn't have True Men Don't Kill Coyotes on it. That's fair. We'll go with that one.
What's the third? No, I like the third. Damn it, I like a lot of these this year. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pick the one with the pill. What's that one called?
Oh, I'm with you.
Oh man, I really enjoyed that one.
I didn't really enjoy it, but I enjoyed it more than The Getaway and the first one.
Okay. Third.
The first one.
It might be, by the way.
For me, it's the first one. It's the first one for me. Then
Californication.
you're fucking insane.
What the hell?
You're insane. What's the newest one called?
Unlimited Love.
Unlimited Love is my next one.
I'm going.
You're insane.
No, fucking. Unlimited Love doesn't even compare to Californication.
Fucking crazy. You're insane.
The correct answer for number 4 is I'm With You.
Which one's I'm With You?
The 2011 one.
Oh, okay.
Now that I got the 4 lame ones out of the way, it gets harder.
Okay, the next one
Self-titled one.
for me is probably I just was on it. The Getaway.
Now for me, it's probably Unlimited Love.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, the next one.
Mother's Milk.
Fuck! No! Wrong! No, it's By the Way now.
Which one's this one?
Uplift Mojo Party Plan.
Hey, wait, is this one By the Way?
Uplift Mofo Party Plan. Yes, that's By the Way.
Yeah, that's my next one. By the Way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then,
It's the Uplift Mofo Party.
yeah, I agree.
What is this one?
One Hot Minute.
One Hot Minute's
No,
my next one out.
no,
It's out.
don't agree at all.
I don't agree.
It's out.
You guys are gonna hate my next two.
Okay. We are. My next one is that Mofo?
Uplift Mofo Party Plan.
Oh, you got it. You got me, man.
My next one's Unlimited Love.
My next one's
so
probably
crazy,
Stadium
is that
Arcadium.
It's so crazy that I have. For me, my next one's probably Mother's Milk.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Next one's probably I'm With You for me.
What the fuck? How is that high up?
What are you doing?
I enjoyed the listen like a lot.
You're insane. My next one's Stadium Arcadium.
My next one is probably Californication.
If we had to pick, my next one's Californication.
My next one, number 3 is One Hot
You're
Minute.
fucking insane.
My number 3 is also One Hot Minute.
You're both crazy. How did they get the hang of both of you?
Fucking Dave
I've
DeFranco.
definitely had a sync with you guys because the only one I've left that I know of is Blood Sugar Sex.
Oh yeah, I have
Magic, which is
2
my
left.
number one.
I have
My
2
next,
left.
my number 2 is Mother's Milk,
My number 2 Stadium Arcadium.
and my number 1's Blood Sex.
My number 1's Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
Best album.
Yeah, best
Yeah.
album.
Thanks, Rick Rubin. Thank you, Rick Rubin.
Well, I'm sailing.
Dude, it's so good.
So fucking good.
And it's like a sound that there isn't like a standout song to me. Like it's so
Literally,
cohesive.
yeah,
It's
it
like
is.
one piece. It's incredible.
That's why I rank it over Mother's Milk 100% because it doesn't have a shitty fucking cover like Fire Zone in there.
Oh, it's so good.
So fucking good. You know what I hate about the cover of Fire? When fucking Anthony Kied's like, let Mr. Huckleberry stand into your fire.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what now?
What now? What now?
What now?
What?
Now. We talk about the decline of the market as we steep ourselves further and further into the crisis that could be a World War III or World War forever. Do you know what I mean, Jack?
Oh, yeah. Well, I know what you mean when we're going down that railroad into the never-ending oblivion of nuclear explosions.
That was beautiful. I like the way that you riffed off of that. It's very nice. It's very uplifting. It's very beautiful. It's very cute.
The uplifting motion of fucking war and nuclear explosions.
War and nuclear explosions.
The death of the nuclear fan and Lee staring up at you.
Okay, that song sucks.
I like that song.
What's that song?
Fucking Green Day song on
Nuclear Family.
That
First
song
song I
does
know.
suck.
I like that song.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah, fucking Uno Dos and Tres.
I really like that trilogy.
You're
They could have made one good album, but they made 3 bad albums instead.
That's a great old man statement. That's like the great, like, that's just something you hear an old man saying at like a sweaty steep, like.
But stretched out between those 3 albums, there was one good album in
He's
there.
still
But
doing
there's
it.
so
He
much
doesn't feel like the
garbage.
old man
There's
here.
so much garbage.
Oh man.
Cranky old Jared.
Oh, Jared. Jar, just a barber.
Fucking Green Day shouldn't have made me so cranky. I loved Green Day, and then
I liked them.
Look what happened with them.
I liked them. I don't think I ever loved Green Day. I liked them though.
Don't forget Father of All. That album's trash.
Oh god, that's their newest one, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard the newest one.
Lucky you.
I don't think I've heard it.
Don't listen to it.
That's actually probably their worst album.
It is their worst album. No questions.
Oh no! Why do you
Worse than
like
Uno
that?
Dos and Tres.
I like Uno Dos.
Worse
Uno
than
Dos and
fucking
Tres.
21st Century Breakdown.
I love 21st Century Breakdown.
21st Century Breakdown, the poor man's American Idiot.
It is. That's a weirdly good way to put it. I don't like how clear that was. It is. Oh man. Okay, so this month we're now in May. This month's artist of the month is
Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom.
it's your
Cherry Bomb.
It's the Runaways and all of the members of the Runaways. I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
Shit.
I always say I wanted to listen to Cherry Curry solo stuff, and I just kept not doing it, and now I have to.
Yeah.
I've only heard Joan Jett
even though
stuff.
even though
Oh, you haven't heard
Spotify
Lita Ford?
even though Spotify
You've heard her song with Ozzy. Close My Eyes Forever.
Probably.
Yeah, you'll know.
Spotify missing 2 Cherry Curry albums.
Oh no, I want to hear them.
Come on.
And the
What
collab Joan Jett did at the Gits.
She did a collab with the Gits?
Yeah, 95.
Oh, wait. Mia Zapata was already dead by then. So she probably took over vocals for her then.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not on Spotify.
I don't know about the collab. It's
Yeah.
more like a revival.
Yeah,
it's
I
more
don't
like
know.
Dead and Company.
Fucking Mia Zapata had something. She was the band, so.
I like you, Joan.
I love you, Joan.
She's
Man.
probably my favorite Joan.
Yeah, I like her more than Joan Baez.
I like her more than Joan Baez. I don't know if I like her more than Joan Rivers, though.
Oh, I like her more than Joan Rivers, too.
I'm a big Joan Rivers kind of guy.
Yes.
That's a good way to have someone assume you're Jewish. If I was like, I'm a big Joan Rivers guy. We could pretend to be Jewish, the 3 of us, because you look very much so like an Israeli Jew. You look very much so like a Moroccan Jew, and I look like a New York Jew, like a bagel Jew. We're not,
No.
but we could pass, right?
Yeah.
We could 100%
Let
pass.
us know what you think.
Could we pass? I think what if I get like my DNA test and it's like you're 97% Ashkenazi Jew?
Like, oh shit, I never did.
That would mean that my family's all inbred. That'd be terrible. The album of the week for this next week. I don't know what I want to give you guys.
It's something delicious.
I don't like the way you said that,
Something
sir.
delicious, something yummy. Are you feeling yummy head to toe?
Yummy, yummy.
Ain't got no patience, so let's go. You see me. Look, I'm diadrama. I want to spend the night. Don't bring pajamas.
Oh.
Man, there's so much heat beneath these clothes.
Well, he keeps going.
You see me walking the place. They know. I fucking love that song.
Too. I didn't even think about it. I could make it Kendrick.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
I'm always happy to hear Kendrick.
Oh, Kenny.
I mean, who isn't happy to hear Kendrick?
I know.
Right? Yeah.
Like, listen,
Dummies, big dumbass.
like, could you imagine just being like, oh man, I have to listen to Kendrick.
Imagine, no, it's crazy. No, it'd be crazy. Imagine hating Kendrick.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I feel like the people who hate Kendrick just don't. They just want to be wrong. Like,
Yeah.
You know the thing where people just want to argue, and so they just intentionally choose the wrong opinion.
They're just stupid.
Stupid idiots!
Whoa,
You stupid idiot!
What's happening? I don't like this aggression. I don't like how it's happening.
You see what happened, you stupid idiot?
You just made the list! You just made the list!
Wait. Why is my name on this list?
No.
Bright Pine's gonna cry now.
Oh, Brady.
Rest in peace to Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens' friendship.
Is Chris Jericho still alive?
Yeah.
He's in AEW.
Is he still doing the stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to get these guys over.
He's trying to get
that
over
suck.
boring people, and it's not working.
But we're behind. We
are
don't
behind,
know.
yeah.
We don't know.
I don't know what to put. I don't know what to pick.
You
I
know
had
what?
multiple things picked, but then I forgot them all.
Not just boring people. Jake Hager's still there, and Jake Hager's cool. And
Jake Hager?
Yeah, and he has a hot wife.
Oh, you got a little hot
He
wife.
does.
He does. He does. He does. Say it real quick. He does.
Yeah.
He does.
Yep.
Brady, do you know who Big L is?
I've heard of him, never actually listened to him.
You ever listen to Big L?
That was pretty good.
Oh, Big L's. We're gonna listen to Lifestyles Over the Poor and Dangerous.
Oh, cool. I've not heard that album in a long time.
It's a good album.
It's gonna be exciting.
It's one of the best albums of '95.
Pretty excited. I've been wanting to hear Big L, and I never actually got around to
Go
it.
get some Big L in your life. Get some Big L in your life.
Gotta go.
It's hot,
album.
so you gotta take it while it turns, boy. Boy.
Why?
Boy, 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 boy,